Hello everybody, this is Norm with Two Guys Farming. How you doing today? We're in our Sosnovka, or the Rusty Map farming series. This is episode 13. And we are just outside our Across 595, and that is because we are finally going to do some harvesting. We have fields 14 and 19 that have, let's see here, get this thing fired up. Okay, so we are going to head on over to 14. Let me just make sure. Okay, plenty of clearance. Yeah, the head is not too big on this one, so I believe we have a course play set up here. Let's just take a look at 14 combine southwest to the north. Yep. Let's just get a little bit in line here. Okay, that should do it. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our major and our trailer. Okay. So we'll hook up our trailer here. And we'll use this setup to empty our harvester. And how are we slipping? Oh, we'll check. Oh, okay. Maybe he was stuck on something. Not sure what, but we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know. Was it the tree? Huh. No idea. Alright, well, let's see. Do we have a combine to silo? We do. Cool. Alright, let's go over to the startup waypoint. Take off our cover and put those two right together. I like to put the combine and then the tractor trailer combination right under it. And now we're going to grab our Massey Ferguson. We've been collecting some grass if you happen to check the last episode. We're using our new, let's open the door, get a little air. Okay, so I think we have some grass to pick up. Yeah, right around here it looks like. So let's go ahead and finish this off. So I think for this episode we will do some harvesting, 14, 19, possibly field 23-5, because that is, take a quick look. Yeah, I mean that looks like it's ready to pop too. I gotta, oh, he's getting stuck on this tree. Gotta be kidding me. Wow. What if I open the pipe? No? There we go. Wow, I guess I need a headland. Alright. Alright, back to this. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, we will cut some more grass and collect it, and then we will harvest 14, 19, and even possibly 23-5, because it's looking pretty close. Field 23-5 is basically, I merged field 23 and field 25, so I kind of call that 23-5. Alright, so we're going to drop this in the chaff bunker right here. And, oh, come on now, come on. I think if we adjust that, it might help. Yeah, okay. So let's just get this compacted down. And, whoop. Alright. And try and get it spread out evenly so we don't get these big humps on the ends, which can make it difficult to get up and down. So we'll just do a little compacting here. So we've got 282,000 that's a good amount of chaff. So alright, so we're gonna head back over to our field and finish picking that up. looks like we have a row of cut grass over there. Yeah, I'm normally pretty organized and picking this stuff up, but I'm not sure what happened for this one. Okay. I try and not leave these little pieces. Yeah, so this is episode 13. Wow. Pretty cool. Definitely getting up there. I'm pretty surprised. I feel like I got a decent handle on the technical stuff of like editing and stuff like that. I mean, I don't do anything fancy, but yeah, I mean, I'm kind of pleased with the way I've picked it up, and I've actually had a lot of fun making these episodes, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so we have another couple little passes over here. Get that done. Okay. Now we have a few more over here. $200,000 in the bank. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep, looks like our combine is done. So let me just park this here real quick and then head on over to 19. First, let me get these little edges here. I actually like this combine a lot. It's a really nice model and it works really well. And yeah, I mean, it's just cool to be able to hop in something a little different every now and then, right? Alright, so let's hop in 19 combine, northwest to the south. Okay, so let's see how that looks good. Now let's grab the major and Let's get him set up on 19. Oh, okay. I think I actually used the same course for 19 as I did for 14, but no biggie. It's nice because these fields are so close to the silo. Okay. And we'll start right here. And that should do it. Alright, so let's hop back in the Massey Ferguson. Turn off the brake. Get our forage wagon started. And we're off. Okay. So I'm starting to think about the next map. I'm going to do another farming series. And I was thinking about Black Rock. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos on it. Looks pretty cool. But I guess, I don't know, I guess a couple of people have had problems with the frame rates. I guess it's a pretty detailed map, so requires a pretty heavy duty rig to be able to run it properly. So I thought I would give it a shot. I think probably what I'll do is just try it out to make sure I can run it okay. And if I can, yeah, I was thinking about Black Rock. Looks like a really cool map. So let me know if anybody has any requests, or I mean, there's so many maps out there. You know, let me know if you know of a good map and you think it's underrated, not getting much attention. I'll take a look at it. You can spend hours, days, just looking at various maps in this game. So let me know if there's one particular map out there you'd like to see me play. I don't really have a particular style. Yeah, it just basically has to be an interesting map, I guess, right? Whoop, 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 whoop. Hold on there, fella. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this. And we've got a good amount you know, this is going to be 300,000 liters now. So I think what we'll do is we're going to dump this load and then we're going to cover this. And we're still going to cut grass, but we're going to start filling that third chaff bunker. So we're going to be setting ourselves up pretty good here with silage. Okay, let me hop out and let's get this covered. Alright, so that's 1%. Excuse me. This is 80. Perfect. Perfect. So maybe, just maybe, by the time we're done emptying the first one, the second one will be fermented. Just maybe. Alright, so we're going to drop trailer over here, kind of out of the way as much as possible. Okay. And now, boys and girls, we are going to have fun. Front. Okay, sorry about that. I was just pulling up the Pottinger online brochure, and interestingly enough, the title is A Passion for Cutting and Collecting. And if you guys have seen me with this thing, you would know that is right up my alley, because I definitely have a passion for this setup. I just think it's like the best thing since sliced bread. Alright, so let's lower. Open, lower, turn on, unfold, try that again. Okay, hold on now. All. Unfold. Alright, so I've got to fold it and then unfold it, because I was only... You can do one side if you want. Which is kind of cool. Alright, so now we're going to unfold all. Even the little tips unfold as well. It's pretty cool. Okay, and now we're going to lower. We're going to turn on, and we're good to go. Yeah. And there we are. This thing is awesome. I've been still researching, trying to figure out if this speed is realistic or not. So we're gonna have to go up here now. I gotta find some uncut grass. That's the only downside to this thing. You like cut grass so quickly with it, you run out of grass. Let's see, where can we go? I guess in between 27 and 30, looks like there's a lot of grass there. Right here, maybe? Okay. Should get some here. Wow, we're actually like running out of space, out of grass. Alright, so I'm gonna take a left here. Take a left here, and then in between the next two fields. Okay. Oh, here's some grass I haven't even picked up yet. That's not good. And what is that, a guardrail over there? Yeah, it's kind of a weird spot for a guardrail. Wow, looks like I cut a lot of this too. Alright, the other side looks better. So we're gonna head over there. Yeah, much better over there. Boom. Alright. So we'll do just kind of this area around these two fields here. What is that? That's a field down there. Okay. I thought it looked like mud or something. Just looks like it needs to be cultivated, I guess. 32 it is? Okay. So we're gonna head down here. And then back up and around. Sorry about that, guys. I got a frog in my throat or something. And we'll bang a little right turn here. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. And then we'll come back up here, but before we do that, we're gonna take a left down here. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. Alright, so now we'll take a left. We're not going to do everything. Well, sorry. Haven't said that. I feel like we've almost cut all the grass on this map with this thing. In pretty short order, too. Okay. So we're going to come back. And we're going to come up here. And this will be our last row, I think. Okay. Ooh, just in time. All right. So we shut that off. We lift it. And we fold it. Now we do the front, lift, and fold. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll drop these right over near the trailer. I think at some point we're going to invest in a shed over here. You know, we could even put one like right over here in this grass area. Maybe chop down a couple of trees. Put a shed right here. Right where those two trees are, maybe? Might be a pretty good idea. Alright, so let me just... These guys are pretty cool at the BGA. They let me, okay. They let me drop my gear, which is nice. Alright, so let's just put this. Okay. And let's request the driver. We'll empty out. Is he coming? Thought I requested him. Yeah, there he comes. Okay. So, how far? Alright. So, we still got some time here. I think... I'm going to leave the combine here because I'd be surprised if this doesn't pop pretty soon. Whoa, why does he have... Oh, he must have driven... Oh boy. The Major has sugar beets. Oh my gosh. Temporary course. Alright, let me save this. Field 19. Combine to silo. He must have... he must have driven under the... Alright, so let's go empty this. And then we'll come back and empty the combine. And we'll get the Major out with the cultivator. Now which one is the sugar beets? Probably this one because there's nothing in it. I'm guessing. Nope. I guessed wrong. I had a 50-50 chance. Oh well. Alright. There's our wood chips. We got a decent pile. Now I think on 23-5 we're going to lay some hay. So the hay sell point is literally right on the other side of our silo. Just on the other side of the street opposite our silo. So, I mean, it's crazy not to just sell hay. So, but first we're going to drop this. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Alright. Throw the cover back on. There's the hay sell point right there. And let's park this. Okay. And we'll hop in the major. Sorry, the crystal. And our cultivator, I believe, is on the other side. So, let's go grab that. So we'll start cultivating 14 and 19, and then we'll fertilize. We'll probably wait a little bit to... Oh, actually, we're going to plow first. Let me just make sure this needs 100. Yeah. And the crystal, I think, is 125, 121. Okay, perfect. No, that's the cultivator. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I think we need to... There we go. No, I thought I was lower plow, turn plow. Isn't this the transport? I must be doing something wrong. Okay, so I don't think I have a course play for plowing this field. Fertilizer, cultivating, seeding. Nope. Okay. So this is field work. And this is 14. And 14. Is that the size of this? 1.8. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so we're going to start southwest going north. And southwest going north. Where's our... Oh. That might have something to do with it. Alright, let's try that. Whoa. Why is he... Wait a minute. That's not right, right? He's missing a row. I guess I didn't have him lined up on the start point. Thought I did. Is it because he's not turned the right way? This is like the second time I've done any plowing, so bear with me, guys. Let's try it now. Okay. That looks better. Okay. So, field 14, southwest to the north. Alright, so let me just make sure that he turns this and... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Looks good. Alright. Now he's gonna stay here and wait, which shouldn't be too long. Deutz, Fahr, major. I'm gonna just throw the fertilizer on. I may need to wait for this, but let's see. Let's see how he does. Yeah, he's okay. Alright, cool. I'll put the weight on anyway. It's handling fine. But this... Which one? I think this one's smaller. Yeah, okay. We're just going to bring him over here and park him like right here in the shade. Okay. Now we've got okay, so what we want to... Oh, we got to drop this first. Hang on. Now the last time this almost toppled over. And there's no gentle way of doing this. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Son of a... Yeah, that's... Last time it... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to... Well, let's try. I'll probably just have to reset it. Okay, so I'll reset it. Yeah, you know what? I think you just really have to... When I drop it on grass, it's fine. But when I drop it on pavement, it does that. Now, the last time I dropped it on pavement, it just looked like it was going to tip, but in the very end it didn't. Obviously not so lucky this time around. The Strautman. Not sure if this gets dirty or not. Haven't used it too long, but it's managed to stay pretty clean so far. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that was awful. Okay. Alright, so everything else is to our right. So we'll finish this swath and then we're going to head on over that way. And I got to keep checking 23-5 because that thing looks like it's ready to go any minute. Which probably means in 2 or 3 episodes. I'm not always the best at judging that. $18 miles an hour. I mean, this is pretty good. Doing about 25 cutting it, 18 picking it up. When I'm picking it up and not driving around it like that. Pretty efficient. I have to say, this is probably the most efficient way to cut and collect grass other than using a corn harvester and making chaff that way. $25 miles an hour cutting, 18 collecting it. The Pottinger, the collector. It's a swath or merger. So you don't have to windrow it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not that expensive either. This Massey Ferguson, I think, is, I want to say 180? 125. Alright, so 125 for that. $18,000 for the mower. And the most expensive bit was this, $20,000. So what are we into it for? 210? Somewhere around there. One of those corn harvesters. Forget about it. Those things are huge money. see if I can make this turn. Yeah, not bad. Not great. 72%. Alright, cool. That was better. Much better. There's some... What was that, a cable? Yeah. There's some technique to some of this stuff for sure. Especially picking up. So you're trying to obviously maximize so you don't have to turn back and pick up the little bits and pieces. All about efficiency. So we're at 96%. We should be at 100 very soon, like right, yeah, okay. Okay, so back to the BGA plant. And we'll dump this load of chaff. And then we'll reset our rear mower. I can't stand to see it like that laying on the ground. Well, you can see it from here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. Nice and even. We'll drive over it. You can see it kind of spreading out a little bit. Very good. And one more pass should do it. Yep. All right. Okay, guys. I think we'll call that an episode. Off camera, I'll go and get the Pottinger rear cutter squared away. I don't want you guys to have to witness that. It's disturbing. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Had a good time. Ongoing series. Hit the subscribe button to get them as they're released, which is pretty much almost every day. May miss one here or there, but yeah. So go ahead and hit the subscribe if you want. And I appreciate any and all feedback. Like button, dislike button, any comments as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.